morning, my name's Jaylynn and I am here in Vancouver to start off our next adventure. We are actually going to be boarding the Disney Wonder tomorrow, but tonight we are going to be staying at the Pan Pacific Hotel, which is like at the port of Vancouver. We had a smooth flight and now we're getting ready to board the SkyTrain, and as you know, if you've seen my other Vancouver videos, I love the SkyTrain. Just about to buy our passes so that we can ride it over to the port. Also, I'm joined here by Dory this time instead of Steven, so let's welcome her and let's get this adventure started. I do just want to note that the prices for the SkyTrain have gone up. Since we were here in April, they have actually like doubled in price. Before, for a day pass for the SkyTrain, it was only $8. This time it's $16, which is a huge jump. We just did a one-zone ticket because we're just going to the port and we're not gonna do any other, Vancouver stuff, but we will showcase the hotel, which is what I'm most excited for because there's literally an elevator that goes from like the hotel to the port. You don't even have to leave the hotel basically to get there. I'm so excited. If you want to see what the best place to stay when you're doing a cruise out of Vancouver, stay tuned because we are about to show you.
This train is for water service.
To our hotel room here at the Pan Pacific. We will be giving you a tour because this video is based on like just this hotel. We are right outside, or we are right in the port, I guess, like we're right above it. So unfortunately we're not on the side that the Wonder is going to come in, but if a different ship comes in, we will be able to see them like right here. And we get a cool little view of like the city back there and some trains, which trains are pretty cool. Steven would appreciate the trains. He loves trains. I believe we just have like a deluxe double room. So we will be giving you a tour of that momentarily, but we just wanted to take in the view and set our bags down because I'm sick of holding my bags like while we're traveling. I'm ready to take them off and, be free of them, not have to worry about carrying them around everywhere I go. We're gonna do a quick room tour and then head out to get something to eat because we haven't really eaten all day. So yeah, let's go. Room tour time. That's Dory. Ooh, we got some nice counter space here. So if you have like a lot of amenities, you have plenty of room for it. Also, hi us. We have some soap, a couple of hand towels, got 4 bath towels, I feel like that's fair. Here's our shower, bigger than the cruise ship, but also like not that big, except for the shower head is nice.
They do have a non-slip mirror.
Yeah, there's a non-slip mat, but there is like a wall that you gotta step over, and there's a soap in there, and some nice little shower curtains. And that's about it. Definitely not as exciting as like, the Disney hotels. Hi us again. There's a closet here.
Extra blankets.
Cool. Lots of hangers. Ooh, there's robes.
And an umbrella.
And an umbrella. Well, that's very useful because it rains a lot in Vancouver. And these are pretty soft. Wait, are they free to use? You just can't take, right?
Probably.
Cool.
I'm not gonna use one regardless,
but... Okay, what do we have over here? We have
complimentary water bottles. I called last time next.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Complimentary water. Not a lot of hotels do that. An ice bucket with... Oh! Tongs for the ice! I feel like most places don't have tongs for their ice. And I'm assuming that this is like a Keurig. I don't know how it works. We'll figure that out later. And a hot water kettle, which is also kind of unique. I don't see that very often. This nice little bench. The 2 doubles, or we could have gotten a king, but might as well not sleep together. Some drawers. Let's see, are they very deep? Oh, there's... Oh, I'm glad I opened that. Look at that.
Not eat any of that.
There's coffee. This is all probably costs money. There's a wine opener. Yeah, we don't know. We can find out though. I mean, the cups would be free to use. So would the tea. And I mean, this is coffee, so I don't know. Most places have free coffee. And then the rest are empty for you to use. And then a pretty nice desk space. There's lots of mirrors in this place.
Sorry, my stuff is there.
That's fine. Nothing we can't have, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Pretty good desk space. Of course, our window with this pretty decent view. I would have liked to be on the other side, but because that's where the Wonder will be. But we still can see a ship if it pulls in here, and we get like a nice like view of the city. It's like kind of far away. Yeah, they gave us a key for a fridge. Is it down here?
Yeah,
Oh.
There's already a key.
Oh, interesting.
That's how it was last time.
Well,
Don't necessarily know how to open it, but
yeah, we don't know how to open it, but
it's fine, we tried.
we don't have anything to put in there unless we wanted to put those waters in. But anyways, I mean, it's a pretty standard room. It's pretty big. I mean, I feel like there's lots of space.
It's roomy,
Yeah, like I feel it's not their basic room, right? It's like their deluxe room.
probably.
And because like we signed up for like they have this free membership that you can sign up for, and then you can get like complimentary upgrades and you get discounts on rooms. So we probably saved. Do you know how much we saved on this? I don't know how much we saved. We saved some money just by signing up for their free membership, which I guess is cool. Doesn't really make sense because the membership was free.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't, but sometimes you can get complimentary upgrades.
Yeah, so I did ask. She said none were available.
But I did get one last time.
Yeah, she got upgraded to like a suite last
Yeah.
time. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Definitely ask, definitely become a member if you want to stay here because, as I've already said like 6 times, it is free. So might as well utilize that, you know, extra little service. Oh, also, I didn't mention, but there's like this like big old TV.
Yeah.
Like, not bad looking. So, yeah, there's
We
that.
use it, but like, it's nice to have.
Yeah, we probably won't use it because we're gonna go to bed early so we can wake up early and watch the Wonder pull into port in the morning. We're gonna kind of explore what else there is to do at this hotel and why you should stay here, other than for the fact that it's right above the port, so it's gonna be super convenient in the morning, which we will show in this video. So stay tuned for that because we will show the morning of in this video, not the next one. So yes, be prepared for that. Also, I just wanted to mention that I know this room tour was like really short because it's not a Disney hotel or a Disney cruise. So like there's not all those little details that we want to look at. Like when we stayed at the Disneyland hotel, the lamps had Mickeys and the towels had Mickeys and the, you know, the faucets had Mickeys. So we had to showcase everything. But this one is just, yeah, there are 2 pictures, not Disney, but pictures. So, you know, there's not much to showcase other than the fact that there's a good amount of room. There's some beds. There's a pretty decent sized bathroom.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, a nice view. I definitely
Bed
would
feels
stay here again so far. So far, everything has been super easy and obviously it's going to be super convenient for in the morning. All right, we are heading out to go get food. I think we're going to go to A&W where they have the best root beer ever. It is so good. It's like so fresh, if that makes sense. She thinks I'm crazy.
No,
It's the best root
I
beer.
was laughing at the people who laughed at us.
Oh, they can deal. I'm so excited to get it. I did have it, I think, like twice last time I was here. So definitely something I am looking forward to. And then I think Dory's just gonna get McDonald's, so we're just gonna
Don't need to
go
advertise
around.
that.
But I wanted some good A&W, so it's back over at the station where we were. So we're gonna walk back that way. Luckily, it's not too far. We got the goods.
I pulled my thumb up, but I can't.
She has a milkshake in her hand.
do.
We'll Photoshop a thumb right there. Just kidding, we can't do that. All right, we made it to the room. I had to put on a robe so that way we can eat our dinner bougie style. Did I use that right? I don't know. All right, Dory had to stay in the room to do some homework, but I'm gonna go explore the pool area and see what it's all about. I hear that it is a heated saltwater pool, so that sounds pretty good. One thing I want to note is that they do have like restrooms here so that you can change in, so that's pretty cool. All right, I made it up to the pool deck, which is actually on level 8. So our room is in level 10. So like the building goes way higher than the pool. But this is an open area. It's like a little big old terrace type thing. It has this big old area where there's lounge chairs so you can kind of like sunbathe or whatever. And then they actually have a pretty big pool and a small hot tub. The pool is heated, which is very nice, especially for this Vancouver weather, because it's, I mean, as far as I know, it's always cold here. So if you want to go swimming, heated pool is definitely what you need. And having salt water is also really nice rather than the chlorine, because then you're getting, you know, less chemicals. It's more natural. So that's pretty cool. Also, you get a pretty cool view. Now, the view's blocked by a bunch of bushes. So like you kind of have to like look in between in order to see, you know, all the good stuff. So like you can't really see it from the pool, which is a bummer. But it is beautiful nonetheless, and a great amenity that you definitely need to take advantage of. They did have big old towel racks and actually restrooms down here so that you can change, so that you're not having to walk through the hotel in your bathing suit. Probably not even allowed to walk through with your bathing suit because this is a nicer hotel, but it's nice that they have areas to change. That's always a bonus. Alrighty, so I have just been around exploring the hotel, and there are some great amenities, but they also have this really cool fitness center. It was kind of like down in a parking, like in the parking structure kind of. It was like apart from the hotel, which is kind of weird, and there's no one here, so it's like I feel kind of awkward. But there's like all kinds of equipment. I'm not a gym person, so I know that this is a treadmill, and that's about it. But there's like all kinds of stuff. There's like these like half balls and full yoga balls and all kinds of stuff in here. It's pretty small, pretty cramped, but it's definitely a place where you can continue to do your daily workout if you so please. However, I recommend, if you just want to go for a walk or rent a bike, to go along the seawall that's right out there. If you watched my videos from last time I came to Vancouver, it was the first one right after we got off the ship, and I walked along the seawall. Beautiful walk, great exercise, got a couple miles in. Highly recommend that. However, if you do want to use some other gym equipment, this is a great spot, and I believe that's the cruise ship terminal right there. So like you should be able, you know, if it's during the day when there's a cruise ship, you should be able to see one kind of from here if you wanted. There's some rooms to change in, and there's also like a little waiting area for if they're, you know, if it's full, they have like a couch, some magazines, so that way you could wait your turn, you know, wait till someone leaves so that you can come in and work out. So that's really cool that there's actually a spot to wait, so that way you don't like come in here and then have to like stand in a corner to, you know, to get a free spot. The workout area is like on the same floor where you would go to the cruise ships. The spa, the gym, and the cruise ship terminal are all on the same level. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is to be able to go straight to the cruise ship terminal from here, like not have to worry about, you know, walking or getting a ride or anything like that, because it's literally all I have to do is go down the elevator and I'm here. Like, it can't be more convenient. I'm so excited for that. But for tonight, I mean, this is so far, it's a great hotel. Beautiful, really. Alrighty, we are all settled into bed for the night. I'm sorry that all of the amenities were like closed, so I couldn't really show you everything. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did go to the restaurants and bar. They were pretty much closed. The bar was open, but I'm not 21, so I couldn't go in. Well, maybe I could have. I didn't even try. But basically, everything was closed, but they do have a restaurant. They have like a nicer restaurant upstairs. Also didn't go into that. The bar, and then like just the lobby area, it's really pretty. They have this really pretty fountain. And then of course we went to the spa and gym. And of course the pool. So, Pan Pacific really has some great amenities. It's a beautiful, like, location, a beautiful hotel. The room is actually, I didn't really say this during the room tour, but the room is actually very spacious, and I'm, actually pretty impressed. Okay, so we are gonna go to bed, and then in the morning we're gonna try to wake up super early and watch the Disney Wonder come into port, which I know is gonna be beautiful because I watched it leave in April. I watched it leave, which was so gorgeous. So hopefully we can catch it coming in the morning. The morning will be in this video as well. So, stay tuned to watch the rest of our hotel stay. Good night. Good morning. It's currently like 5 in the morning. We woke up super early to try to watch the Wonder come into port. Dory obviously has been on the Wonder like a ton of times, and she said sometimes it comes in at like 6, sometimes it comes in before that. So we woke up at 5 to try to catch it coming in. Hopefully we're not too late. I mean, I think 5 should be early enough. Definitely not waking up earlier than this. So let's go see if we can catch it.
We've been trying to find a place to watch it, but so far we've tried 2 different locations and they're both closed. The pool does open at 6 though, so we're going to check the ground floor, and if the Wonder is coming in already, we're just going to do it from there, but if not, we'll go back up to the pool at 6.
Okay, I think we finally found the perfect spot. We actually ended up just going outside to watch it from the port, which is where we watched it last time when we watched it sail away when we did this cruise last time.
On the other direction.
It is so cold. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can barely talk because it's so cold. But instead of doing it from ground level like we did last time, we came up the stairs. So we're actually like on this balcony area, and I think this will be the perfect view.
It's 50 degrees.
It is 50 degrees. That's actually not that bad.
Okay, but it's freezing.
Compared to our like 80 degree San Diego.
Without the sun, it's cold.
Anyways, so we found our perfect little viewing area. We're just waiting for the Disney Wonder to come home to us.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon, yeah, because otherwise we woke up this early for no reason. What time is it at this point?
5:40.
It's 5:40, so we probably would have been safe waking up later, but
5:30, but
that's okay. Who needs later? Because otherwise we would have maybe missed it, and we don't want to do that.
Yeah, because my dad woke up at 6 one time, and we were already completely docked.
Yeah, so we definitely didn't want to miss it, because just watching the Wonder come and go is like a beauty in itself. But this time we don't have to wave goodbye to it. We get to wave hello, and then we get to get on it, which makes me so excited. All right.
I'm more excited.
Let's wait for this ship. One thing that I did want to mention that I kind of forgot about is that when we got out here, the Norwegian ship was like already starting to like pull in. So it got here, I mean, it probably went under the bridge like close to 5, like probably pulled into port close to 5:30. So we weren't really that far off, like assuming that the Wonder would be here that early. It's still not here yet, and it's 6:07, so it's like we still have time. We're thinking that it's going to round the corner any minute now, like we just have a feeling. But I did want to mention that a ship did come in as early as we, like, figured a ship would come. So we aren't crazy, just committed and dedicated. What do we see?
The Disney Wonder.
We're so excited. Oh my god, it's going under the bridge right now. You can't see it. That's the gas station, not the Wonder. Oh wait, you can kind of see it. How excited are you?
More excited than you.
No, I am so excited. Ah! Disney Wonder.
Sail away.
Disney
No,
Wonder.
don't sail a wave. Not yet. Not until we're on it.
Sail to port.
Sail to port.
Come to us. Oh my gosh. This viewpoint is actually awesome. I think it's going to be perfect to come in. And of course, this is open to anyone. So if you're staying at a different hotel, and you want to risk coming early because but we did it, so you do it. Great. But if you stay here, your room might even, overlook it. But if you stay here, then you can literally just go down the elevator and watch the Disney Wonder or whatever ship you're on come in, which is so exciting. Okay, let's go stare at the ship some more. Someone's excited.
For what?
She's been talking about this nonstop since we booked it. Literally,
No idea what you're talking about.
the last 2 weeks, like we were at Disneyland, and she's just like,
Okay, I
And
didn't
I'm
do
like-
that for 2 weeks.
yes,
It
you
was
did.
It was mostly just
And
on
she's like,
Wednesday.
I'm so excited.
No, Wednesday.
I'm so excited.
That's not what I would
I'm
say.
so excited. Okay, what would you say?
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, I'm more excited.
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. What time is it?
6:48.
So tell me, why did we wake up at 5 in the morning for this?
Because the Norwegian ship came in at 5 in the morning.
That's true. The Norwegian ship did come in at 5 in the morning, and that could have been the wonder.
But it wasn't.
But like, it's almost 7. Come on, you guys.
I'm just upset because I'm cold.
I know, it's freezing. I'm ready, like my hands are numb. I'm literally like, ugh, I'm ready to go in. All right, and just like that, the Disney Wonder is docked. They're throwing the ropes now. So we're gonna head back inside because we are freezing and ropes are cool, but not that cool.
Not cool enough.
We have to go get ready. This was an amazing spot to watch it. Highly recommend. Okay, the escalators are moving so slow. But watch where she gets on. It totally sped up. Bye. That's just such a cool way for, you know, them to save on little bits of energy where they can, because, you know, energy sometimes hard to come by. So by making the escalators go slow until someone gets on it is actually very efficient and very smart. Alrighty, we got all ready for the day and we are actually gonna go grab some breakfast. Dory's back in the room. She's just gonna get ready, finish getting ready, do her hair and stuff. But I wanted to go and find this little pastry shop. Let's see if we can find it. I don't really know where it's at. Don't even know if I'm walking the correct way, but we're gonna pretend like we know, because when in doubt, just pretend. I don't know, fake it till you make it. So yeah, let's go get some breakfast. Okay, so the only vegan thing that they had in there was a chocolate cookie, which looks really good, and I'm really excited to try it. I did get one, but I remember like online it said that they had like breakfast sandwiches and stuff, but I didn't see any in there, so I didn't get anything. And I'm not doing coffee right now because, yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from coffee, so I didn't get anything to drink, but I have this nice cookie I'm excited to try. It's like a oat chocolate cookie thing. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay. I will say, not the best thing I've had. There's like a lot of nuts in it and the oats, and I don't know. Not really a big fan of it, but not mad, so yeah, let's just enjoy it. All right, I just sat in there and enjoyed that cookie. When I got towards the middle, it was a little bit better. The outside was pretty dry. Wasn't great, but wasn't terrible. Definitely gave me a little something in my stomach because I was like really hungry, and we're not gonna get to eat lunch until after we board the ship. So I wanted to see what was near that I could get. But yeah, so I really enjoyed that. That was, I mean, it was decent. So now we're gonna head back to the hotel, finish getting ready, and then board the Disney Wonder, which this vlog is gonna end off right before we board, and then we will have a new video. So be sure to check that out when it comes out of us boarding the Disney Wonder. Alright, we decided to also stop by Starbucks and get a hot tea, which I've actually never had this. So it's a hot tea latte, so it has like oat milk in it. So I'm kind of hoping it tastes like a milk tea. We'll see though, but I decided to come and look at the Disney Wonder, which I'm so excited for. We're about to board her so soon. I think we only have like a couple hours left. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go back to the room. All right, as we are starting to come to an end of this part of the adventure and begin the next part of the adventure, we want to do a little bit of a recap on this hotel. So as I've I'm sure I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we were staying at the Pan Pacific, which is in the cruise ship terminal. Well, I guess the cruise ship terminal is like right below it. So this is like the convention center, a hotel, cruise ship terminal. It's kind of everything, which is why it's such a perfect location. We did pay, hang on, I wrote it down. Okay, so we paid US $318 for this room. It was a very spacious room. I'm actually really happy with it. It was also the cheapest room that they had. We paid $318 US because it originally is Canadian, so I want to specify that's US, which I feel like is actually pretty good because A, it's a very spacious room. B, it's actually like a really beautiful like property, and everyone here is like for a convention, so there's a lot of people in suits. I felt kind of like out of place here, but that's okay. It's also was only like I think $20 more than the other surrounding hotels, which for the location, I mean $20, even if it was like $50 more, 100%, because like I said, the cruise ship terminal is right below us. Like, you can't get more convenient than that. Our port arrival time is at 11, and it's already 10:30, and we're, like, still in the room because we don't have to be there until 11. So it's like, I don't know. Normally, we'd be, like, on a bus by now, or, like, you know, we should not be in the hotel room at this time. But because we're right here, we are. So anyways, I love that. I know I'm just kind of ranting on it. I'm sorry. The pool is actually really nice. I'm really sad we couldn't do it, but if you're here, I highly recommend going for a swim in that heated saltwater pool. They do have a spa for an extra cost, and then they do have a free gym, which was, I mean, it was okay. It was kind of weird because it was like you had to like leave the building to go into it. But I mean, they had equipment, they had stuff there, so you know, you don't have to get out of your routine and lose that on your vacation, which is always a bonus. Definitely not as good of a view as on the Disney ships when you get to look out into the ocean, so, but you know, still a view. So yeah, I feel like it was, for what we got, the price was worth it, especially because of location. It's not a Disney hotel, there aren't all those Disney details that I can talk for hours about, but it is convenient. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful hotel, and I really enjoyed staying here. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was super friendly, and check-in was easy, checkout's easy. All we have to do is drop our key cards in the box, and like we are set, and then just take the elevators down. And so we will show you the elevators going down to the cruise port, and then we'll end it off there and start the next vlog. Don't forget to watch it once it comes out, because obviously you're going to want to see our Disney Wonder adventure, because it will be a new take since we have Dory this time. It'll be very different than when me and Steven go, because she goes all the time. She knows what she's doing. We're going to get the best inside advice from her, but that's in the next video. So for this video, the hotel, great.
That's a lot of pressure on me.
It's okay, you already knew this pressure was coming. But for this hotel, I feel like it was a pretty great value for what we got, and I definitely would stay here again if I'm doing a cruise out of Vancouver. 100%, no doubt about it. So let's get down to the terminal. Okay, so one of the cool things about this hotel is that it has a special elevator to go towards like just the restaurants, the lobby, and then the cruise terminal. So it's different than the room elevators. It's a completely different elevator, but it takes us straight down to the cruise ship level, which is why this hotel is so amazing. So yeah, let's go on down. Alright, this is where we drop off our luggage. Thank you.
You got all the document on you.
What was that?
All the document, passport, everything on you.
Yeah, everything's on us. Thank you. All right, we dropped off our bags, and now it's over to head into the cruise ship terminal. I think this is probably where we're gonna cut this video off and start the next video, yeah? All right, so be sure to check out our next video.